On today's video, I poke at some disgusting fish poop covered filter floss from my canister, pour some water out of a bucket onto my foot on accident, and I pour some disgusting filter water down the drain. Hey everyone, it's Paul the Inventory King. Hope you guys are all having an awesome day and enjoying your fish. So we're here in the fish room today and we are going to work on cleaning a filter. So if this is your guys' first time to my channel, would love if you could hit the subscribe button and also click the bell notification so that you will get email updates on when I release a new video. While we're in the fish room, we have to look at some of the fish, right?
All right, so right here, I got these star sapphire. Had to put him in his own tank. He kind of got beat up a bit, but doing all right. Doing all right.
Now these fish are done with quarantine, so I'm going to be doing some stuff here. You know, we got the Z-Rock, we got the VC10, Lepturus Green, we got the Tangerine Tiger back there. We got the Imchus, the Holotania, the Bod Zulu. These guys are all doing awesome. And over here we got the Champsochromis Spilo something something something. That is one hard name to say. I can't say it. And you see here, F1 Bucochromis Nodotania. These guys are doing great, growing. This is what's left from my wild caught batch. As we know, cleaning filters is a very important part of this hobby, and it's something that should be taken seriously. So we're going to go through the steps necessary to clean a filter the right way. First thing we need to do is we need to take the hoses off and we need to open it up. So let's go ahead and start working on this filter. So the reason why I like to take the hoses off is because I've always had a hard time getting this to sit properly. So that is why I like to take the hoses off, even though it is a major pain. So we're going to go ahead and pull the lid off. If I could ever get it off. There we go. There we go. All right. Excess water. It's a good thing my fish room is concrete. Makes a difference. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just set this off to the side here. Now what we need to do is work on here. Oh my goodness. This is gross. We're gonna go ahead and get some of this water out of here so this filter is easier to handle. I haven't cleaned this filter and I can't even tell you how long. This guy is disgusting. I could tell right now. Okay, so now that we have the water out, we need to start taking this filter apart. And actually we are gonna go ahead and start with this. So the first thing that you need to do, I mean, this is just bad. First thing you need to do is rinse this off with your water here, with your tap water. Absolutely not. Never, never, never rinse your media in tap water. People are going to say, oh, it's okay. You don't need to do it in tank water. Tap water is just fine. But you know what? For the safety of your fish, do it in tank water. This is not what you want to be doing right here. This is bad and can result in killing your beneficial bacteria. Do not use your sink to clean the pads and the media. That's what the bucket's for. This bucket is full of tank water, and we're going to go ahead and throw our filter pads, our media, that's all going to go inside this bucket of tank water. Now if you want to rinse this off in your tap water, that's fine, but Keep in mind that if you're on city water that they're going to use chlorine in the water, so you might want to dip this in some safe before you actually put your media back onto it. So we're going to start with that. I mean, you can look at the water. I just put them in here. I mean, this is just insane. Get some of that off there. Okay. Woo-hoo. This is absolutely disgusting. I mean, this is just straight up fish poop. This is gross. So I have a container over here where all of this disgusting floss is gonna go. I mean, this is rancid. It smells and it's just, look at this. I mean, you can see the bottom, that's not bad, but look at that. This is just insane. Goes to show you how well these filters actually work. Here is some old Purigen. Funny enough, there's a couple white ones in here still. Does its job, great product. Okay, I mean, look at that. Ugh, gross. Okay, next one. Same story, just disgusting. Okay, let's see if we could get it right. I mean, this is just disgusting. It's so bad. Got some old Chemi-Pure. This is all outdated stuff. Oh, here's some crushed coral I was using to buffer pH. Probably shouldn't have done that. Throwing the thing in there, I mean. I don't know if you can see this, but wow. Okay, we got the neck, we got that tray done. Whoops. Two more to go. Let's actually just go ahead and put that in here. Okay, now, here, I mean, this is just insane. See, look at this right here. You can see that's somewhat clear, or excuse me, not clear. Look at that. Okay, media. Now remember, keep that media wet in tank water. You want to keep that wet in tank water. And then these are the old sponges on the bottom to get small stuff. And that is it. So what we need to do now is we need to clean. This thing needs a big cleaning on this material, not the rings, but all this needs to be clean. So let's go ahead and start cleaning this. So let's go ahead and clean this out. Just, again, tank water. Clean out your media and your pads all in tank water. You do not want chlorine to kill any bacteria that grows on here, because beneficial bacteria is on here. It's growing on this. And you don't want it to dry out. Keep that in mind as well. You want to do what you can to avoid that. Look at that, so much better. So much better. Again, it's impressive how well these work. They do a great job. They work so well. I probably should be wearing gloves, considering what this water is like. Man, you should see these fish in here right now. Just on fire. That Nigra Ventor, wow.
And the Phoenix, just on fire.
Check out the Niagara Ventor right there. And the Phoenix. Something special, that blaze, man. Woo! Looking awesome.
There we go. This one's still got some junk in it. So we're gonna go ahead and get all this out. Okay, the pads are all clean. That is disgusting. So at this point, I'm not too concerned about the trays and stuff because they're dirty, but they're really not that bad. There's not a lot on these. So my goal is I want to get this just back and up and running. So this is how you clean your media. Tank water. Let's go ahead and shake it around a little bit. Try not to get the water in your eyes. That's pink eye waiting to happen. But go ahead and just do this. Now you can see the media is much cleaner. All the off of it. And now we're ready to go to the next step. So that water that was at the start, that was clear. This is it after cleaning some of the filter pads. That is disgusting. Now what about the bottom of the filter inside? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, that is disgusting. Now I am going to definitely be rinsing the inside of this. That is for sure. So we're going to go ahead and shut this off and turn this on and fire away. Now lucky for me, I'm on well water, but still be careful when you rinse with sink water. It's a good practice to have some safe ready to dip stuff in so things are dechlorinated. Okay, now that everything is rinsed out, we need to go ahead and put the black sponges back here for the bottom of the filter. Next, we're going to go ahead and actually this is going to go here for now. We need to put the media back in. So the next thing that you need to do is you need to put your floss in there. Usually I use filter floss, pillow stuffing, but I ran out but I do have Pinky filters on hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set these up now. So the water flow goes down through this chamber and then it comes back up through this. So we're going to go ahead and put these down like so. Just to help catch some of that extra stuff as it's coming back into the tank. Same thing here. We're going to go ahead and these trays are empty at the moment. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is still have this here so it's polishing the water. That's an important thing. Typically, I would like to have this to the top. This is for demonstration purposes, and plus I want to get filter floss. So I'm going to just get this back up and running, and then within the next couple days I will pull it off, put the filter floss in there, and we'll be good to go. Now we need to set this up. So these just go back in like this. Now this is on the 406. Canister filters vary, they have their differences, so it's going to depend on your canister filter. Today the example is on just the 406. So these, again, they just go in here. The water flows through these and catches particles before it goes through the rest of the filter. Okay, now this goes like so. And we're ready to go. We need to fill this up with water. Hoses are where I want them. This is one of the most important things, is filling this back up with tank water. Don't put your... Or you can pour water on your foot. Don't put your bucket on the floor, because you don't know what's been on your floor and you don't want to be dipping this in your tank. So when you have a clean bucket, set it on top of the tank. Just make your life easier. You don't want cross-contamination. Believe me, that is something that you do not want. So now just slowly pour the water back in here so it fills up. Right, we need some more. All right, we're pretty much at the top. A little full, but that's okay. That doesn't bother me none. All righty, time to get this sucker back together. I gotta just remember which way this thing goes. Yep, like this. See, again, the water's gonna spill out. I did it too full, but concrete floor, it's okay. And make sure that this is seated properly. You do not want to run into issues with leakage. I'm going to go ahead and hook the hoses up. That's boring, so I will be right back. We're all set and running. Got the filter here by the wall in the corner, very nice, accessible. And got the lines set up here on the side, and here's why. Got the water flow coming this way, and then on this filter I got the water flow going this way. So I'm trying to create a circular motion to the best that I can with how this is set. So we can see that this is running awesome. That is how you clean a filter. If you have a fish room and you can have it on concrete, have it on concrete. Look at that, all wet from the work. Well, I hope that that was an informative video for everybody on how to clean your canister filter, your HOB filter, even a sponge. You do the sponge in tank water. But again, I hope this was a helpful video for everybody. Again, never do it in tap water. You're gonna have, this is gonna be a controversial topic because people are gonna say it's okay. You can rinse it in tap water and be just fine. But wouldn't you rather be safe than sorry? Because you know if you clean it in tank water, you're not going to have any problems. Safe or sorry. Safe or sorry. It's up to you. And yeah, just keep everything clean. Again, don't have your bucket on the floor. Just do what you can to prevent cross-contamination. Kind of a big thing to do. Again, a big thank you to everybody for watching this video. That is going to end it for today. I hope that this was informative for everyone. And again, if you could subscribe, like, and comment, that'd be awesome. Stay tanked. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe here and click on the bell notification. Also, check out some of my other videos over here. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I truly appreciate it. Thanks again, and stay tanked.